Think about this. Next time you're stuck in traffic, the U.S. Department of Transportation emailed us a letter from Secretary Duffy announcing their attempt to end the congestion pricing program in the state of New York. At 1:58 p.m., President Donald Trump tweeted, "Long live the king."
Now, if you have been living under a rock, I'm so sorry for you. The world is going fast, and if you're not paying attention, it will pass you by. Right now, we're going through the situation in New York City with a thing called congestion pricing, where they're basically charging you to go into Manhattan. So they figure, why not charge everyone who's coming in the freeway? Let's charge everyone, no matter what. And we're going to put it at the times where you still got to go to Manhattan. And at the times they cut it off, there's no reason for you to even be there. So with that being said, as a New Yorker, I do not stand with Hochul, or however you say her name. When you say we are New Yorkers and we fight, not one New Yorker is fighting to pay more. So she either must be inebriated, intoxicated, or on some kind of medication that's probably, disrupting her thoughts. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is absurd, especially if you're a New Yorker. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's help this channel to the top. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me stop wasting your time. Watch this right here.
Congestion pricing is not a good situation.
Definitely not.
Treating the people of New York very badly.
In case you don't know, New Yorkers, we're in a fight. We do not back down. Not now, not ever.
Is she on drugs? That's all I want to know. What is she talking about? We are New Yorkers, we don't back down, not now, not ever. As if New Yorkers are going to say, yeah, we want to pay more congestion pricing. Charges for everything. You guys are crazy. That's all I'm saying. If you are chanting with her, you're delusional.
The gloves are off after Governor Kathy Hochul received this letter from Trump's Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy Wednesday, warning his office will contact the state to discuss the orderly cessation of congestion pricing.
I think there's a lot of great ideas around congestion pricing and how we can reduce it, but you can't take American taxpayers who paid for roads and block them out and say you can't access this unless you pay additional money.
The tolling plan was approved by the Biden administration last year and began January 5th. Since then, most drivers have been charged $9 to enter Manhattan below 60th Street, which the MTA says has already reduced traffic.
So basically, it's like punishing you. This is punishment. They are saying, hey, you want to go over here, you have to pay this amount. We know that you really have to go over here. That's the only reason we're doing this. We're doing it where the most people go and visit because we see the influx of people coming in. This has not stopped traffic at all. Do not be confused. I live in New York City. The news is lying to you, all right?
Trump promised on the campaign trail to revoke congestion pricing's federal approval and is now celebrating its potential demise. Posting on social media, Manhattan and all of New York is saved. Long live the king.
New York hasn't labored under a king in over 250 years. And we are not. We sure as hell are not gonna start now.
Congestion pricing has already survived several lawsuits, including from New Jersey and Long Island. The MTA quickly filed a lawsuit to block the transportation secretary, who in his letter cites the cost to working class drivers and the use of revenue for mass transit upgrades for his decision. Legal experts say the feds face an uphill battle on this one.
The only way this can be accomplished is if Congress enacts legislation revoking their authorization.
The Trump administration's letter comes on the same day Mayor Eric Adams appeared in court over the DOJ's request to dismiss his corruption case, while the governor has been weighing whether to oust the mayor from office.
Do you think the Trump administration is trying to send a message in sending this letter today?
I have no clue.
That's what you never have. You never have a clue. Why? Remember, Mrs. Kathy Hochul, no one selected you. You were there by default. It seems as if they want to crumble out the way so you can do what you're actually doing, right now in real time. I see what's going on. You guys wanted Cuomo out the way. I wonder if Cuomo would have allowed something like this to even happen. Whoever signed these bills in Congress, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself trying to get this money off of people. You should be ashamed of yourself trying to get this money off of trying to get this hard-earned money off of people who's losing blood, sweat, and tears every day. Some are actually losing their jobs now because they have to pay more and they can't make it happen, so now they can't even get to work. It sounds crazy, right? But it's happening. It's a real thing.
And congestion pricing is expected to raise $15 billion for repairs for mass transit. And the MTA says there is no contingency plan if the Trump administration manages to turn off those license plate readers.
Yeah, this right here, this is crazy. That amount of money right there that she just said, if you go around New York City, the train system, horrible. The streets, horrible. The highways, horrible. Where is that money really going to? What is it being used for? We as New Yorkers want to know. Let me know in the comments if you agree with this. Let me know if you stand with Kathy Hochul when she said we're New Yorkers and we fight when it comes to standing against Trump and congestion pricing. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.